Hello students, today I'll be teaching you the very important chapter of English grammar, that is verbs expressing the past. Before this I taught you regarding the present form of the verb. So let us start. The simple past tense. Now what do you mean by past tense? Something which has happened not in present but the time which has passed. So in that case we use past tense. We'll study different types of past tense. The first one is simple past tense. Now let us see where it is used. When an activity or situation began and ended at a particular time in the past. In other words, when an activity or situation is completed in the past, something which has happened in the past time, in that case we use simple past tense. Next one, to refer the past habits, means the habits which I used to do in the past time but not in present. In that case also we use past tense. Next is, it is also used to describe the past facts or generalization which are no longer true, means something which continued in the past but in present it does not exist, it is not true. So let us see some examples. We went to hotel for dinner. Where did you go last evening? So these are some examples that happened in the past time. That is, we went to hotel for dinner. Where did you go last evening? So there we are talking about the last evening which has passed. Something which is in the past habit of that, let us say example. He often skipped dinner but never his milk. So this was his habit in the past, that he used to skip the dinner but used to take his milk. And something which existed in the past but not now, that is example of that. Let us see. I lived in hostel from 2009 to 2011. Not in present, I don't live over there, but I used to live from 2009 to 2011. Something which was done in past but not now. It does not exist anymore. See some structure of simple past tense in positive, negative and interrogative form. So what is the structure, general structure? Let us see. We add subject plus the simple past form of the verb and then the object. So in the positive form, subject plus simple past form of the verb and object. For example, he played football. So he is the subject. Played is the simple past form of the verb, V2 form, and football is the object. Let us say negative form, subject plus did plus not plus V1 form of the verb. With did we use the root form of the verb, that is the original word itself. We do not use the past form of the verb, plus object. For example, he did not play football. We do not say he did not played football, but he did not play football, because with did we will use the V1 form of the verb. And in interrogative form, the structure is did plus subject plus the base form of the verb, that is V1 form of the verb, and object. For example, did he play football? So wherever we will use did in the sentence, whether it is positive or interrogative or negative, we will use the base form or root form or V1 form of the verb. Let us see some examples. He drew the old man out of the ditch. So which is the verb over here? Drew, that is in simple past form. She used to wash clothes daily. So used to is the verb. He wrote an interesting story. So which is the verb? Wrote. The child completed his homework. So which is the verb? Completed, which is in past form. Did he live in this house? So whole sentence is in past because we have used did. His mother would wash clothes. So which is the past form of the verb? Would. The present will be will and the past is would. Did he write a letter? So we have used did. That's why we are using write, not written or wrote. We paid tribute to our national poet. So we are using paid. The boys recited the national anthem and she did not sleep. So the next topic is past continuous tense. So let us see. In the past continuous tense, the action was ongoing till a certain time in the past. This sentence is used to talk about an action at a particular time in the past. Okay, so we mention that particular time at what time that action was going on, or till what time that action was going on. For example, what is the now structure? Subject plus was if the subject is singular and were if the subject is plural. So subject plus was or were plus verb in its ing form, that is sleeping, eating, okay, studying, reading, and plus the rest of the sentence that mentions the particular time. For example, I was sleeping at 11 p.m. last night. You were sleeping at 11 p.m. last night. And he was sleeping at 11 p.m. last night. Okay. Now some positive form of the past continuous tense. Let us see. You were watching television last night. So when was that action going on? Last night. They were studying maths yesterday. So when were they studying maths? Yesterday. I was washing the dishes when the phone rang. As she was reading the book, Alice came. It was raining yesterday evening. So these are some examples of positive sentences in the past continuous tense. In negative sentences, you were not watching television last night. They were not studying math yesterday. I was not washing the dishes when the phone rang. As she was not reading the book, Alice came, and it was not raining yesterday evening. And interrogative form, were you watching television last night? Were they studying math yesterday? Was I washing the dishes when the phone rang? So these are some examples of past continuous tenses. Now let us see past perfect tense. Now this tense is not used a lot. It can be often used interchangeably with the simple past because these tenses do not differ much in meaning. The past perfect tense refers to activities that happened before a specific time in the past. For example, he had visited her many times before she died. And what is the structure? Had plus past participle form of the verb. Let us see. In positive, subject plus had plus past participle. For example, she had finished the test. In negative, subject plus had or hadn't, we say in short form hadn't, plus past participle or form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. She hadn't finished the test. And in interrogative, had plus subject plus past participle form of the verb and the rest part of the sentence. For example, had she finished the test? So where do we use it? And the examples: to describe an action finished before another past action. For example, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. So one action has been over, that is Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. For example, Christine had never been to an opera before last night. Next, to describe cause and effect. For example, I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. So why did I get stuck in traffic? That is the result. And why? What was the reason? Because there was an accident. So both cause and effect is said in the sentence. Then we use past perfect. To emphasize the result of an activity in the past, that is, example, I had been to London twice by time I got a job in New York. So to emphasize the result of some activity which I had done in the past, in that case also we use past perfect. Now let us see past perfect continuous. What is in the positive form? The structure: subject plus had plus been plus verb in its ing form. In negative, subject plus had not plus been plus verb in its ing form. And in interrogative, had plus subject plus been in its ing form. Now let's see the usage. To describe a past action already started and continued up for another action or time in the past. For example, the boys had been playing soccer for about an hour when it started to rain. So the action had started in the past and it is continuing till another action which has also started in the past. So they had been playing, that was done in past, and till when they played, till it started to rain. So it was raining, so that also is happening in the past. So both the actions take place in the past. To express the duration before something in the past. For example, Richard needed a holiday because he had been working for 6 months. So both the time duration and the action we mention which has happened in the past. And to describe the cause of something in the past. For example, he was tired because he had been jogging. So because he was doing some action in the past and the result of that is that he became tired. Now let us see the used to form. That is also the past form only when it is used. When we talk about something that happened in the past and that doesn't happen anymore. For example, I used to fish a lot when I was a kid. So when I used to fish a lot when I was a kid, but now I don't do it because I am grown up. Next, Frank used to hate eating spinach, but now he loves it. So that action was happening in the past but is not continuing anymore in present. So in that case we use used to. My dad used to have brown hair, but now it's gray. So that was something in past, but presently he's having gray hair. Something more about used to. It also tells something we are accustomed to. Okay. For example, we are used to cold weather in Canada. It's often minus 30 degree. So we are used to means we are accustomed to that. Michelle is used to waking up early. She works every day at 8 a.m. My friend is used to traffic. He is a taxi driver, so he is accustomed to that. Now, for instance, in previous chapter when I was teaching, I already said you the uses of for and since, but still I'll repeat once. For is used for a time period and since is used to mention a particular time or point in the past time. For example, 5 minutes, 2 weeks, 3 days, 6 months, 6 years, 2 centuries, a long time, ever. These all are time span, a period of time. There we will use for. And when we talk about 9 o'clock, 1st January, Monday, December, 1994, 1800, okay, when I left school, at the arriving time, these are particular point mentioned. So there we will use since. Some examples, let us see in sentence. I have had piano lessons Now 10 years dash 10 years. So 10 year is the particular time span, time period. So there we will use for. It is not mentioning any particular date or day or month or time. So we will use for. Peter has collected stamps dash 2003. So 2003 is particular year. So there we will mention since. Amy has grown flowers since last month. So we are talking about the particular last month. My brother has played football for 2 years. John and Jenny have been friends for 8 months. They have done ballet since 2000 and my father has driven his car since 1996. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching it.